All my cowboys on the ranches, riding cattle, feeding cattle, doctoring cattle. It's something that you have to do every day. You can't put it off and say, I'll do that tomorrow. When they need care, they need it then. So it makes it where a lot of these young people are not that committed to want to stay in this business and do what they have to do to make it run and survive.
If you ask Pete Scamardo, there's a different way of thinking when it comes to the next generation of agriculture.
There are a lot of people that are getting older. Agriculture, if it's row cropping or if it's cattle, it's a tough life and it's a tough business. So there's not as many young people getting into it, and that's one thing that's going to always be detrimental to our industry.
Scamardo says they need young people out in the fields every day, especially when it comes to producing beef. Unlike pork or poultry that are run like businesses now, the cattle industry will suffer if it wasn't for the hands-on approach of the farmer and rancher.
In the cattle industry, the corporations can't own all the land to run all the cow herds. So we've got to have these folks to continue to raise the cattle, even though that a lot of these cattle go into corporate feed yards and then into corporate processing plants, that we still need the family farmer or the rancher to be able to raise these cattle, produce the cows on these ranches, and have them available so we can buy them and keep the rest of the chain going.
Still, he hopes that there will be a change of heart soon.
These young people that come up and have a love for the land and the animals and the crops and want to produce them and want to do whatever they can to help feed the world.
That's a look at Central Texas agriculture from the ground up.
From the Ground Up is sponsored by Producers Cooperative, proudly serving agriculture since 1943.